Hey guys, it's just me again with a video showing you my musket, Indian 410 musket that I have salvaged parts from a DP rifle. Also, it was marked RFI, and I understand maybe that is Ishapur. So, these came from the same place, I guess, India. But I took the stock, which you've seen in another video, and I've put it on the musket. Now, I don't have a video of the tear apart of the musket. I do have one of it when I purchased it, but I had such a time breaking all the wood off. None of the screws would come out. I soaked a few in some Croil and finally got them to break loose, but once screw wouldn't come loose, so I had to pretty much take a saw and cut. I think that maybe it was that one. I had to take a saw and actually cut and break off part of that stock, and also in here it was tough to get off. So we got it off. The butt stock looks cleaner than the rest of the gun, but I like the darkness of it. I used all the 410 musket parts that I could. I had to use this band from the drill rifle. I think there's a faint DP on there. The bolt, I took the bolt head from the drill rifle, which was complete bolt, and screwed it on in place of the 410 because the extractor spring was gone. So I do have a spare bolt, but it's missing the extractor spring. The year on this gun, I believe, was 1916. If you can make it out there, I believe it's 1917. But the other side has the, I guess what you'd call a rebuild year. That would be 1931, maybe. But there you can see 410 RFI 1931. I've looked at a lot of pictures of this musket, and a lot of them will not have your top wood, and they have a green barrel. So I set out to paint that barrel green, as you can see, and I ended up covering it with wood, but I did paint it green. Now, I don't know what the deal was with where they fixed these, but a lot of the pictures you see of original muskets are with green barrels and no top wood. So to make it historically accurate, I probably need to remove that wood and let that green barrel show. But I think I'll leave it for now. When I was redoing the barrel, I also painted the receiver, and that's a kind of a mess up, I guess, on my part. But I looked and looked at the pictures, and I couldn't find anything that had a green receiver. So I went back and kind of lightly coated that over with a matte black, and it turned out really nice. It's a good durable surface, and it made the gun look newer. I have a few problems down around the sight with some pitting on the barrel, and I scrubbed and oiled those up best I could. But yeah, I'm anxious to get this one out. I haven't cleaned on the bore yet, so we need to think about doing that, scrubbing it out. I wouldn't care to have a sling swivel, but a lot of these are gone from a lot of the guns, so um, whether or not I find one in the parts bin or spring a few bucks for one remains to be seen. So there you have it, the old wooden block, which is now wedged back up in the gun. The original stock had a hole here and a hole here on each side with wooden dowels through there, uh, holding that block in. But as of right now, it's just forcing it back up in there to where I don't think it'll come out. It's pretty tight. So I may could hit the trigger guard with a little paint, may cover up that DP, but a little buffing would take that DP out. I'm not too worried about it, but I just wanted to get a good solid stock on here because the one that came on it was it was rotting. I mean, it was rotting like around this screw. You could just dig it with your fingernail and it was just falling apart. So at least I have a good solid stock. There's some markings I didn't know was on there. Looks like a serial number and an N. But just wanted to show you my redone musket. I thought I'd dig this out and put the stock on, and I can't get that to focus. Looks like some proof marks there of some type. So until next time, I'll probably be digging out the old number 4 Mark 1, and that's my favorite Enfield, so I'll probably dig it out here in a few days and start to clean up on it, and I'll try to video more of the process of cleaning it, breaking it apart. This one, when I ran into that problem with getting it apart, I just kind of forgot all about videoing. So until next time, keep enjoying your hobby, and I will keep enjoying mine. Like, share, and subscribe.